everybody. So I actually sold my house and I purchased a new house. Woo! So what that means is both houses kind of need a lot of work, and I thought I'd make a couple DIY videos on some basic projects around the house. For the first project, I'm going to show you how to actually change a normal outlet into a GFCI outlet. Some things you are going to need. You're going to need a tester. You're going to need the actual outlet itself. You'll need a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and a voltage tester. Alright, let's get to it. Okay everybody, we're here in my kitchen and I have 3 outlets that I need to make a GFCI certified outlet. So right here is one outlet that's already a GFCI. Then I have another outlet right there and another outlet right there. Now these 2 normal outlets do need to become GFCI outlets. That's ground fault circuit interrupter outlets because they are located in the premise of where water can be. So in a bathroom, in a kitchen, these are the situations that you are going to need a GFCI outlet. Now this outlet that I'm pointing at right here is on its own circuit. This outlet and this outlet are on their own circuits. So I have 2 circuits in the circuit breaker that I actually need to make sure is turned off. Alright, so I'm here at my circuit box. You can see some of it's kind of labeled. Your circuit box might be labeled, might not be. What I actually did was I put that plug tester inside of the circuits and then I flipped them until the lights actually turned off on both those plugs. So you can see right here, this plug is for those combination of outlets. This plug is for that outlet that has the plug already in it. So I make sure both these are off, and now let's go back to the outlets and then unscrew them, remove them from the wall. Alright, let's unscrew the outlet. Mine's a Phillips. Yours might be a flathead. I'm going to go unscrew the other one. Alright, so we're back to the outlet that we need to install. Still make sure that your circuit is powered off. You don't want to electrocute yourself. And let's unscrew these cables. Okay, we're taking a deeper look into the socket here, and you can see that there's 2 main cables that come out, and each one of those cables has 3 cables. They have the white, the black, and the ground. What you want to do is locate the grouped cables and find its white and black cable and separate them from each other. Okay, now I'm back here at the breaker and I actually want to turn on that circuit that I just separated those wires from. Alright, with the circuit on, I'm back here. I want to really make sure that I don't touch any of these wires with anything metal because this is a live circuit. This is where you can get electrocuted. So you want to actually take your voltage tool. Mine's just a really cheap scan it by, and if it beeps a few times it means it's a hot wire. So let's test these wires. Oh, we got a hot one. Now I know this black wire right here is the hot wire. That is going to be my line wire. Now that I located my line wire, I want to come back to the circuit and make sure I turn that circuit off. So we're all ready to go. Our normal outlet is out, ready to install our GFCI outlet. On the outlet itself, we do want to note that there is a segment that says line. Typically there is a piece of tape over the outlet. There's a silver screw meant for the white wire, and there's a brass screw meant for the black wire. So we have tested, and our circuit breaker is now off, so I can actually touch these wires. We have tested and seen that this black wire is that main line wire. This is where the power is coming from, and it comes of this group of wires. So these 3 wires right here, mostly these 2 wires, are going to be the line, and then these are going to be the load. So these will carry the energy over to the oven and that other outlet that you saw. And if anything happens down the line from those, this outlet will trip itself. And that's the purpose of the GFCI outlet. Okay, let's start attaching cables to the outlet itself. I actually grabbed a pair of needle nose pliers. I didn't mention that in the beginning of the video, but this would be helpful to grab. so we're all wired up. We got our whites and our silver screws, the black wires and the brass screws, and we got our ground in the, there's a green screw, and then the copper wires are ground. So let's go ahead and put this plug all back in. Okay, let's turn our circuit back on. Alright, the plug's all in. You do have to hold the reset button on some of these, and then it will actually pop up. If you have everything wired correctly, you'll see a little green light right here. And that's it. Make sure I put the cover plate back on, and this plug is all done. Alright everybody, that's how you install a GFCI outlet. Just make sure you turned your breaker off and on and did all the steps properly. Make sure you don't get shocked and stay safe. Stay tuned for some more home improvement, home DIY videos.